Morning, Wells. Brr, it's a chilly one this morning. I think it was about 16 when I got up. And we're off to Bundy, so yeah, run that intro. Hi, Hippy Trev here, and welcome to my channel. Hope you get something out of it. Well, my glasses are fogging up. Right now, well, so it's a bit after 8 in the morning. We're off to Bundy to get some gas bottles filled. I hope I don't blow up on the way because I'm having a smoke. And yes, I'm smoking tobacco again at the moment, but that's only temporary. Oh, glasses are fogging up. So yeah, we're off to Bundy. I've got 4 empty gas bottles in the back. So I've got 4 empty gas bottles in the back, and we're going to hot gas because on a Saturday morning they fill gas bottles cheaper than anywhere else does. So, and it's worth the trip up. Not only that, old mate Wayne, he said he wants a hand getting the water pump out of his Rodeo ute, so we'll give him a bit of a hand with that. I wonder if our Plotty's out doing breffos this morning. He was out here the other day doing breffos at the front of the servo. Wow, beautiful day it's going to be. So I think we're up in the 30s today. Oh God, look at the traffic up in front I'm going to have to deal with. Damn it. Oh well, let's hope the boat's got some get up and go. So yeah, the Plotties were out here yesterday morning doing roadside breffos. Good on them. I don't have to worry about it. I've been sober for a week. Might buy a bowl of Jacks tonight though. So this will be the longest trip I've done in the boat since I've put it together. I've done a couple of trips over Childers, as we all know. So this will be the longest trip. So it's about 120, 130 mile round trip, which is about 220 k's in your money. And I've got the tank chock-a-block full. I've set my trip meter. Well, it's not really a trip meter. It's a counter out of a reel-to-reel player that what I do is I set the last 3 numbers on the odometer when I fill up, so I can look at the trip meter and look at my speedo and work out exactly how many miles I've covered. So I should be able to get up Bundy and back on 1 tank. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, let's get it on. Not the same. It's not quite the same in the boat when I say let's get it on. Like on the bike, I just crack that throttle and off we go. And in the car, it's like you put your foot down a little bit and up to cruising speed. All right, let's see if we can get past this little van here. Yep, all looking good. Oh, it's Jenny. That was Jen from the second-hand shop. So yeah, this will be a real mileage check. We're sitting on sitting 65, sitting on just under 70 mile an hour. Boat feels really, really good. It's running good. I got some warm air coming down on my twinkle toes. I didn't bring any water. I didn't bring water and I didn't bring oil. Shouldn't need any of those things. And that'll be the other check. How much oil I use on the way there and back. So if I just drive normally and don't do 90 mile an hour, shit like that, it'll be interesting to see how much oil I use on this run and exactly how much fuel I use on this run. Apparently it's going to be up in the 30s today. Woohoo, hot dog. Alright, let's just pass this little Mazda. There we go, just like that. 75 mile an hour, just done it with ease. Brother Ross, I didn't know you were going in for surgery, mate. getting the cataracts done. Whoa! Good luck with that, and I hope it goes well. I mean, I suspect you'll have a bit of time off work. So, you know, the car show's not this weekend, not today, Saturday. It's next weekend, the 19th. The, what used to be the Rough and Tough car show. I don't mean to be rude, but I call it a bit lame and tame now. I mean, we used to have the burnout comps, and, you know, it used to be a really big event, and now it's like, because it's held in Dunarnel, which is the next town about 5 minutes from home. I've said it a few times, we just don't get the numbers anymore. But maybe it'll get bigger this year. Maybe they'll get the word out. I don't see any signs. There used to be signs all the way along this road here saying Rough and Tough Car Show, blah, 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 Biggerton. And I don't even see any signs anymore. So it's almost like a closed group. But I got the trailer really nicely packed. And a few more things to go on. And then I've just got to wait out the week. And well, I'm not looking forward to getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's going to be chilly. And normally I get up about 4, get my shit organised. I like to be up for at least an hour and a half before I go anywhere, get a few cups of tea in me, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll just jump the car, head out. I'd like to be out here at about, I'd like to get out to the showgrounds about 6 at the latest. Set up at 6, packed up and gone by 11 at the latest. Normally by 11 AM in the morning, no one's buying anything after that. All the buyers come through between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning, and after that, no one really buys anything. So now it'll be interesting to know if Wartie's right, mind you, about being able to charge the GoPro through the squawk box. The thing is, the only way I got it charging is through a cigarette lighter and one of those like adapter plugs, so it might not put enough voltage, like even though they're low voltage, to be able to carry a charge, and I might have to buy another one of those dual USB things that Wartie put me onto and have one rigged up in the car here, because I notice every time I try and plug my phone in, running the cigarette lighter adapter, it basically says it does not recognise this device. So at the moment I can't even charge my phone in the car. Oh, the car feels so good. How was that drawing that was sent to me I got yesterday? Oh my God, oh my fucking God. Was that unreal or what? I'm going to put another picture of it right now. So, my friend Sandy, she's a bit of an artist, we had a look at it and she looked at the paper and could see where the ink was bleeding through on the other side. It's all been hand penned. That is not a computer generated picture. That was literally a hand-drawn picture, and there must have been many hours of work into that. So, oh my fucking God, blown away. And yeah, I got a little bit of emotion over that. Right, rolling into Darnell. Fucking cigarette. Sometimes I have breathos here as well. Being a Sadies and not really any trucks running through, so I haven't had any road reports. Wayne, I hope you're out of bed and ready to go. I hope you watched my video yesterday to let you know that I was actually coming up. What's this guy doing here? That thing looks brand spankers. Brother Pete, mate. Oh my, Brother Pete. Oh my fucking God, mate. Yeah. I don't know what that entails, what you're about to go through, but it sounds very unpleasant. It sounds a lot worse than what you've already been through. So my heart goes out to you and your family. You know I love your brother, and you know I love you. You know I love your brother, and you know I love your family. Every time I hit Vic, and you're the first port of call. Oh, God, what is this fucking cunt doing? And every time I land in your place, I feel like I've just gotten home. So, my God, this bloody four-wheel drive in front of me. Alright, let's get it on. Yeah, that's a brand spankers. So I definitely notice definitely a bit of a power drop compared to running the 63 jet and the 6.5 power valve, but you know what, I really like the way she runs and feels at the moment. Anyway, enough of the chit chat. I'm just going to let the camera run. Hopefully nothing happens, and I'll catch you. I'll talk to you a bit later, maybe. Cunt Corner, where that Evel Knievel got me 2 years ago. Yeah, about to head on to North-South Road, my little rush road. I need to get this bloody flanny off, I'm cooking. Rightio, well, it's touchdown Bundy. That was about 45 minutes to get here. And I just realised when I pulled my bloody flanny off way back on North-South Road there, I had my microphone attached to it, so you probably didn't hear anything for the last half an hour. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm about to run out of battery life here, and I didn't get my charge cord set up, so this may just shut down on me before we get to hot gas. So there's still plenty of people living out on the side of the road here. I always thought these were campers on the side of the road, but they're not. They're bloody homeless people everywhere. They're just homeless. Come on. I want to get this green arrow. Oh, come on, give me enough room. Thank you.
Loading low meter, yeah, copy. I'll be the second one. I'm going to go get some fuel. Alright.
Beautiful.
Yeah, copy.
My favourite place to come and shop when I'm in Bundy. Not today though. Autobarn. Busy here this morning. Jesus. I don't think I can even get a fucking car park here. Rightio, well, we're at hot gas, and I'm gonna have a bit of a problem trying to get a bloody car park here. So, rightio, well, I'll catch you when we're out of here. Later, bye. Rightio, well, that was absolutely manic. So, I doubt if you heard anything. I sped nearly all the way up here because I didn't realise I threw my flanny in the back and I had my microphone attached to my flanny. So I've got 4 full gas bottles in the back of the car, in the back of the boat here, and I'm about to light a ciggy.
That Hajero gearbox that Whalen got, did he get it out himself or did we? We got it out. Did we mark it? Did somebody mark a H into it or something? Stamp it?
Rightio, let's head around old mate Wayne. Make sure I don't run into anybody. There's no one behind me. This place was just chock-a-block.
No good.
Rightio. Let's get into it.
Did you mark that particular gearbox?
Oh yeah, she's pinging like never before. Wonder why that is. Well, that's what these long runs are all about. Pinging all right. Wasn't like that when I left home. So, I was saying on the way up here, but you probably didn't hear anything because the bloody microphone was in the back. So, anyone who's coming up this way, or coming down from up north, or heading up this way from down south, if you're ever in the Maryborough area, well, Maryborough, but I call it Maryborough, and you need a place to stay, chill, grill and ride in. My really good friend, Cute Jody, runs the B&B, well she owns and runs that B&B. It's just this beautiful place. I'm going to chuck a quick ad up that we made a while ago. It's outdated, we need to make a new one, but here's a quick ad of the place. Chill, Grill and Ride-In B&B, centrally located in Maryborough, is perfect for the weary rider or any traveller who's just cruising through Maryborough, Queensland and needing some overnight accommodation or even longer. There are 3 lovely rooms to choose from at very reasonable rates. There's also a downstairs entertainment area which consists of like a 50s, 60s rock and roll bar and grill. You have your pool table, you've got your pinball machine down there, and you've also got like a bar area. There's also the pool at the side there for just lounging around and kicking back on the long hot summer days. All bikers and travellers are most welcome, and her rates are very reasonable. So if you're travelling through Maryborough, Queensland, or maybe even over at the coast there at Hervey Bay and looking for accommodation, check out Chill, Grill and Ride-In. You'll love it. So yeah, if you're ever up this way and you're looking for accommodation around the Maryborough, and even if you're in the Hervey Bay area, Maryborough and Hervey Bay are like sister cities. I can't even say that. They're like sister cities. So even if you want to go and hang out and do whale watching, that you can stay in Maryborough. It's just a skip down the road to Hervey Bay from there. Come on. And yeah, Chill, Grill and Ride-In, Maryborough. My good friend Cute Jody, she'll take really, really good care of you, and she's got an absolutely amazing place. So yeah, anyone travelling up north or coming from down up north, down south, and they're in the area, want to hang around Hervey Bay or anything like that, Chill, Grill and Ride-In. That's the place to stay for sure. Rightio, we're nearly there. So I hope old mate Wayne's ready for me. You better be out of bloody bed. Better not be snoozing. I don't know if you watched yesterday's video or not, but how about that drawing? Oh my fucking god, that drawing that was sent to me, and that was all pen. That was not a computer generated picture. This one. That's all hand pen, and my friend who's a bit of an artist looked at the back of it, and you could see the ink bleeding through, and that was literally all serious pen work, quite a few hours work. I was just so taken back when I rolled that out and saw it. It was like, oh my fucking god, wow, absolutely fucking wow. So yeah, I love my drawing of the boat, and as someone said in the comments when I said about not having a blower on my car, they said I think they call that artistic license, and they certainly did. Oh shit, we're here. Oop. Rightio, we're here. Gates open. Didn't leave much room to park here, but anyway. Alright. Well, just there. Alright, we're at my mate's Wayne. He's just redirected me to a different parking spot. I have no idea what he's saying, but anyway. Alright, well, I'll get back to you later. I don't know if I'm going to film pulling the water pump out. We'll see how we go. So, rightio, well, we'll catch you later. Rightio, well, so I've got Wayne. He's partly off, but I couldn't go any further. Well, we couldn't get the harmonic balance off, and you didn't have a puller, so I need to head for home. Oh, well, she wasn't pinging then. So I was just a little bit stressed out. When I got into Bundy here and I put the foot down every time I did something, she was just pinging a little bit, and I'm like, oh god, I hope that's not a problem starting to happen. Anyway, let's have a run home. So yeah, sorry Wayne, mate, I got as far as we could, but hopefully you'll get the rest of the way. What's rattling? That. Alright, home time. So I just did a little test run. I've got my charge lead plugged into the cigarette lighter. And I got the, well, I've got the lead plugged into the cigarette lighter. I got the lead plugged into the squawk box on the GoPro, and holy shit, it works, it charges. So I don't have to worry about batteries going flat in that anymore by the look of it. I'll give it a good test on the way home. I don't know how long this battery will last, but if she starts getting down, I'll just put the plug the cigarette lighter back in and she'll charge for me. So how good is that? So, Brother Ross, mate, you're off to surgery. Far out. I didn't know you had to go and have your cataracts done. And the car show wasn't today, it's next weekend. I'm presuming you knew that, 19th. Car show's on the 19th, next Saturday, out at Dunarnell. Hopefully I can make a few dollars. Oh, we got a, we got coming here, HX or HZ, one of the two. Rude motherfucker, didn't even wave. So yeah, Brother Ross, good luck with your surgery, mate. And Brother Pete, mate, I was a bit shocked to hear what you had to say. Shit. I hope all goes well with that. I hope all goes well, mate. I'm not really sure what you... Oh, fucking glass all over the road. Jesus. What you're actually about to go through. Oh, this thing sounds good. Yeah, Brother Pete, mate. I hope all goes well. I'm not really sure what you're about to go through, but it doesn't sound too bloody pleasant, mate. You know I love you, mate, and I love your family. Every time I land in Vic, you're always the first port of call. And every time I lump my shit into that little caravan of yours, always feels like home. So, yeah, sending lots of loves down to your Brother Pete, and you and the family, Dad and the kids. Thinking of you, mate. Alright, let's go. Let's get it on. Yeah, it's never quite the same as the bike, is it? When I say get it on the bike and I just crack that throttle, woof. Do it in the boat, it's like, okay, let's go. I don't know what happened then. I went to plug the camera in to charge it while I was driving, and the bloody thing shut down and didn't like it very much at all. So I don't know what that means. Not like being charged off the car, not at all. Alright, well, so I've just changed cameras. I'm not sure what's going on, but whenever I plug the other camera in to charge it, it just all shut down. And so I've just gone over to the GoPro 5. I was running the GoPro 7, and I plugged that in into the cigarette lighter. And it's charging, and as soon as I turned the camera on, it wasn't charging. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but that GoPro 7 was so hot. That GoPro 7 got so hot that when I put it on charge, the whole camera just completely shut down. And the battery was just about flat, so I don't know if you can charge these things via the squawk box now. I don't know what's going on, or whether the camera just got so bloody hot it couldn't deal with it. I'm not sure. But it didn't like it. Maybe it didn't like my cigarette plug. Oh, fuck. As always, my favourite part of the trip home, we come up through the cutting here and out the other side, just over there, beautiful Mount Walsh, Kewl Mountain in the distance, absolutely beautiful. Now what's going on here with this guy? You alright? Oh, he's just taking a photo. Don't blame him. Beautiful mountain, why wouldn't you? Real world. Back in the big. Woohoo! Hot dog. I'm going to pull up and get juice, put some petroleum in the tank and see how many litres I use to how many miles I've done. Just on 120 miles. Now where's this bloke going? Which Bowser does he want? Let's see. Right, which Bowser does this guy want? Not the one I want, which is really cool. Alright, touchdown big. So I've got 964 and had 843. Yeah. Righty, exactly 220 miles. Right, I'm going to go and fill up and see how many litres we got us for 220. Sorry, what was that? 120 miles. So they've jacked the price up. $1.99.9, $2 a litre, and 2 days ago it was $1.75 or $1.80 a litre, so they've jacked the price up 20 cents a litre because of the long weekend. How do you like that? Right, 30 litres, $60. Exactly 30 litres for 120 miles, so that's 964, 8, 9, reset my trip meter, 64. Rightio, I've got a little counter on the column there. So, 30 litres for 120 miles, which is about 120 miles. About 180k. So I use 30 litres for 180k. I think that's better than I used to do. Maybe someone can do the maths for me. I can't remember what my old maths was. I can't remember what my old, how much that trip would have cost me normally, or used to cost me, so. Yeah, it's still averaging around the 300 miles to a tank, I think, which is about what she normally does. So that's not too bad. That's all she used to get. It was about 300 miles to a tank. So yeah, they jacked the price up 20 cents a litre because it was a long weekend. Heck a show. So we've got a show holiday today. And the bastards, that was $1.80 yesterday. And today it's $1.99, $2 a fucking litre, and yesterday it wasn't. So that's pretty fucking rude, isn't it? Rightio. Guess where we are. Hey mate. Bowl of the good juice.
Garbage juice, mate. How you going?
There we go.
All right.
Have a good one, mate.
You too, Trev.
See you, mate. Bottle of the good stuff. Well, not the top good stuff, but what I consider to be good stuff. I don't really drink anything else anymore. I used to buy all sorts of different drinks. Canadian Club and Jameson and all that sort of good gear. And now I just stick with the Jacks. And on very special occasions, I get the single barrel, but at $115 a bottle, $110 a bottle. That doesn't happen very often. And that's a 1 litre bottle, so I think it's $77 for a litre of Jacks. Oops, losing shit. Oh, good. Be good to get home. So it was a heap of audio I lost because I threw the bloody funny in the back with the microphone still attached to it. I don't think there wasn't a whole lot happening that mattered anyhow, only where that caravan come at me head on. I couldn't believe when that caravan overtook those people. So, oh shit, what's what I'm doing? So anyway, shout out Brother Ross, good luck with your surgery, mate. Brother Pete, mate, I just hope it all goes well. I really feel for you and your family down there. And like I said, if anyone's up in the Maryborough area, looking for a place to stay, Chill Grill and Riding, don't forget it, it's the place to be. Righto, well, I'm just safely pulling back into my driveway. Yeehaw, touchdown, we're home. So what I'll do, I'll let the car sit for a good hour or so, maybe 2, and then I'll come out later and I'll check my water and I'll check my oils and I'll check everything else that I need to check. So basically, trouble-free motoring. Got to work out these GoPros. Plug in the charger. I think it was literally that the GoPro 7 was just so hot. I think I had a little temperature gauge show up on the screen saying me that the bloody thing was overheating. And when I pulled the camera out of the case, it was burning in my hands. So anyway, worlds, job done. Wayne, sorry I didn't hang around long enough to get your job done, mate, but you were busy and the other guy was busy, and I just really need to come home and get these gas bottles sorted out and get into my own world. So, right here, worlds, stay safe, keep your knees in the breeze. We will catch you later. Bye.